There is a way to approach life, so when asked, your money or your life, you can say, I'll take both, thank you. Vicki Robin. If you struggle financially, a new, higher-paying job probably won't fix things. Forcing yourself to keep a budget is likely to only work for a short time. Both of these things sound like they'll help financially, but often they don't address the underlying issues. Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez is aimed at transforming your relationship with money. This is more than just understanding earnings, spendings, debts, and savings. It includes the emotional impact that finances have on the way that you want to live. This is the first finance book that we know of that doesn't try and separate your financial life from the rest of your life. The authors coined the popular phrase financial independence. To gain this financial independence, the book brings you down a 9-step roadmap that will leave you with an integrated financial plan that works for both you and your life. Step 1 is to make peace with the past. If you've picked up this book, or you are watching this summary, there is a good chance that your financial situation is not what you wish it would be. You've made mistakes, haven't saved enough, or tossed money away on bad investments. The first thing to do is to make peace with these past mistakes. Too often we dwell on these things, or get into the mindset that we are bad with money. The authors promote a no shame, no blame approach. Accept what has happened so that you can move forward from it. The authors also ask that at this step you take a look at your lifetime earnings, your current net worth, assets, and liabilities. Get a clear idea what you are worth and where your money has been allocated in the past. Step 2 is being present and tracking your life energy. Each and every one of us trades our time for money. We only have so much time on this planet, and when we work, we are trading that time for the money that we earn. In this section, the authors have you break down your hourly earnings to equate it to life energy. This factors into little things like commuting, preparation, and winding down time that is normally left out of the equation. Many of us figure our hourly wage off of a 40 hours per work week. We don't include the 10 hours of commute time, the 2 hours that we spend checking emails on the weekends, or the hour that it takes us to relax each night when we get home. That's 57 hours a week, not 40. Step 3, monthly tabulation. Once you understand how much each hour of your day is worth, the author's next step is to keep track of every cent that comes in or out of your life. This is not about creating a budget. Budgets, like diets, don't work, say the authors. It is about creating awareness as to how you are earning and spending your life energy. This also has the benefit of being very objective. It's black and white, there's no emotion associated with it. Often people are amazed with how much they are spending on random things each and every week. Now, 3 questions to change your life is step 4. Once you know where you are spending your money, you can use these questions to rate your spending with what the book calls the internal yardstick for fulfillment. Did I receive fulfillment, satisfaction, and value in proportion to the life energy that I spent? Is the expenditure of life energy in alignment with my values and my purpose? And 3, how might this expenditure change if I didn't have to work for a living? Using these 3 questions, look at the items on your monthly tabulation. You will find many things that aren't worth the price, expense, or mental energy that they cost you. Step 5 is to make life energy visible. Now it's time to start tracking your results. In this step, the authors promote creating a giant wall chart so that you can have a graph of your expenses versus your fulfillment. Now that you know what categories of spending don't bring you joy, you can watch as the expenses in those categories fall away. The first month, you'll have a snapshot of where you're at. The following months actually become enjoyable as you get to plot your progress in this very visual way. The book includes a sample wall chart and instructions on how to create your own. You can also do this using graphs on a computer program like Excel, as long as you look at it regularly and set a date aside at the start of each month to update it. Step 6 is to value your life energy and minimize spending. You now know what you spend your money on, what you value, and how much you are making per hour. Now you can cut spending in areas that don't mean much to you, saving you money that you would have only had taken life energy from you in the past. To do this, ask the 3 questions in step 4 every single month. Learn to define your true needs. Be conscious about your spending. And master the technique of wise purchasing. Research value, quality, and durability. This step is all about consciously eliminating wasteful spending. We live in a world of overabundance. You don't need a new car, jeans, or a TV. We continuously buy, upgrade, and get the latest and greatest when we don't need it. These material additions rarely add joy to your life and leave your wallet empty. Step 7. Value your life energy by maximizing your income. You are trading your life energy for the hours that you are putting into your job, into money. Make sure that you are being paid adequately for your time. Also, make sure you are giving your best to your job. Our fulfillment in life is not about our work, but knowing that you are doing your best and putting everything you can into your job can certainly help. Doing this normally results in promotions, wage increases, and better opportunities as well. Step 8 is capital and the crossover point. At the crossover point, where monthly investment income crosses above monthly expenses, you will be financially independent in the traditional sense of that term. You will have a safe, steady income from a source other than a job. This is the definition of financial independence. You no longer need to trade your time for your money. You no longer need a job. You can spend your time and your energy on the things that really fuel you and enrich your life. The final step is managing your finances. You've done it. You've walked through these steps, and you've taken control of your income, expenses, and savings. Now it's time to really educate yourself on long-term income-producing investments. Now that you have the money to invest, you'll need to protect yourself from poor brokers, financial planners, and salespeople who are more interested in their commission checks than your financial independence. The authors make it clear the investments you should choose should be absolutely safe, they should produce income, and they should be liquid, meaning that you can convert it to cash in the case of emergencies. The investments recommended by the authors include treasury bonds, government agency bonds, mutual funds, and real estate. By following the steps outlined in the book, you know how to be wise with money. This final step is all about letting it grow safely. Remember, there is a way to approach life so that when asked, your money or your life, you can say, I'll take both, thank you. Just by choosing to watch this video, you have taken the first step to controlling your finances. Reading the book is a great next step, and you'll find a link to it in the description. It will take time, but using these steps, you can control your finances and increase your worth. Do you have a personal finance book you'd like to see us animate, or one on another topic that you'd like to see? Leave your suggestions in the comments below, and your idea might just be our next video. While you're down there, make sure to hit that thumbs up button to like the video, and subscribe to our channel to get notified when we animate new books, articles, or ideas.